Loneliness doesn't always feel like sadness. Sometimes it feels like repetition. The same morning, the same rooms, the same quiet that doesn't change no matter what you do to fill it. You move through the day. You take care of what needs to be taken care of. You answer, respond, function. From the outside, nothing looks off, but inside, it's different. There's no lift in it, no sense of being pulled toward anything that matters. You can talk to people, you can exchange words, even laughter, but there's a difference between contact and connection, and you feel that difference. It's the space where something deeper should land and doesn't. That's the part people don't name. Loneliness isn't just about being alone. It's about not being met. Not in conversation, not in presence, not in the quiet moments where something real could exist between two people, but never quite arrives. So you adjust. You learn how to carry your own thoughts all the way through without sharing them. You stop reaching as often because it rarely comes back the way you need it to. You become more self-contained, more efficient, less expectant. Over time, it starts to feel normal, not good, not chosen, just familiar. That's where it sinks in. Because once it feels normal, you stop questioning it. You stop believing something else is even possible. You tell yourself, this is just how things are now. You learn how to live without being fully seen. But something in you doesn't actually accept it. It shows up in small, sharp moments. When you want to tell someone something that mattered to you, and you can't think of anyone who would really understand it. When something good happens, and the absence of someone to receive it lands heavier than the moment itself. When you realize how long it's been since you felt genuinely connected to another person, not just in proximity, but in depth. That's not just circumstance. That's a kind of quiet deprivation. And most people don't say it out loud because it feels too exposed, too personal. Especially when you're capable, independent, and managing your life just fine. But doing fine and being met are not the same thing. You can hold everything together and still feel completely alone inside of it. And here's the part that's harder to admit. Loneliness doesn't go away just because you try harder to connect. Sometimes trying harder makes it sharper, because every time you reach and it doesn't land, something in you registers that. You start to measure what you say. You hold things back. You protect your depth from being misplaced again. Not in a dramatic way, just enough to stop the repetition. And eventually, you stop reaching the same way altogether. You still show up. You still respond. You still keep your life moving. But the part of you that wanted to be met goes quieter. That's where a lot of people are. Not broken, not failing, just living inside a kind of disconnection they've learned to function within. And still showing up anyway. Still doing what needs to be done. Still carrying themselves through days that don't quite touch them back. And if you're here, you know exactly what that feels like. You don't need it explained. You've been living it. The signal continues. If this transmission resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe here and continue the journey with the next video. You can also follow the work on Substack at tendingtheinbetween.substack.com.